All right, we're back up at Newton, the icebox of New Jersey. That's 94 degrees at the moment.
That is true.
And this is Robert.
How you doing, friends?
And Robert, you took delivery when? And
I ordered the car. I put a deposit down on this car in June 1st of 2020 at McMulkin Chevrolet in New Hampshire.
Nashua, New Hampshire. We know of McMulkin.
And I picked it up at the museum May 16th, 2023.
Wow.
So I waited 3 years almost to the day.
Now, this is not from the factory.
It is.
The red?
It is.
Oh, explain the option package then.
So the time that I went to order the car and actually put it into the Workbench order system.
Oh yeah.
This came online with red engine covers.
Really?
Intake covers. And I said, since the car is gray and red, obviously it went along with.
Nice contrast.
And I said, absolutely. I don't remember how much it cost, but whatever it was, it wouldn't matter.
Well, I know.
I got it anyway. So I got the engine appearance package, which also was available at the time the order went in.
Oh, with the carbon fiber?
With the carbon fiber and all of that. Originally, they had it on constraint for quite some time.
Yes, GM and those damn constraints.
So, they really hit it out of the park with this motor because, quite frankly, all the hype that you hear
It's
online
not good.
about the motor, it's all true. And the car is it's a kick-ass automobile.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say I'm very, very pleased with the car's performance.
What about the transmission?
The transmission, interesting. The biggest complaint I have about the transmission is there's a feature when you're stopped that, like, if you're on an incline or whatever
Right.
it is, the transmission and the braking system hold the car so you don't roll backwards, which is nice.
Oh.
But the problem is to move forward, you got to give it a little bit of gas.
And if you don't, you're going to lurch forward.
Right. So, like, that is a quirk that is, if I had a complaint,
Yes.
that would be it.
Yeah,
So,
if you had a complaint.
if I had a
I'll learn to live with it.
But otherwise, the car's lived everything up to it. This also is the spoiler here was also just came available at the time that my order actually went in.
Yeah.
Originally, I wanted to get the Z07 big spoiler.
Yes, right.
And it wasn't available. It was also on constraint. Now you can get it. But this one became available, and quite frankly, now that I have it on the car, I really, really like it.
So this is not from ACS Composite,
No.
who I knew do a lot of quality aero.
Right. So no, this is it's from GM, but I don't know who the manufacturer is.
I love your vanity plate.
Yeah,
You were lucky on that.
I was very lucky on that. The day I went to register the car,
Yeah.
I filled out the paperwork to see if, like, it wasn't already taken.
Right.
It wasn't, and so I got it, and that was great. As you can see, I also got it down at the museum.
That's what we talked about. You pulled all the plugs out. You
Yeah.
did everything right. And then you drove it home.
And then I drove it home, which
And
was
how many miles?
800 miles, and I broke the car in following the plan that they said. And one of the constraints was you had to drive it between 2,000 and 4,000 RPM. But what they didn't tell you is when you're doing 4,000 RPM, you're going over 100 miles an hour. So
You were happy.
I was very happy. So, needless to say, but I took it easy coming home.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed the ride.
And of course, this is all carbon flash.
This is carbon flash.
That's what I'm in love with now. Oh, and what is the color again?
It's called hypersonic gray.
Yes, hypersonic gray.
This was also an option from the factory.
Wow.
So, which of course, holding on to the red motif,
Right.
it did that, and as you can see,
Oh, look, and this is factory?
this is ordered from the factory as well.
Wow.
Yeah, there's nothing aftermarket on this car at the moment.
Okay.
It has
Oh, and the Jake, that's an...
the Jake logo.
But talk to me about these wheels.
Well, these are called satin machine-faced wheels, which
Because they don't have chrome anymore, but this comes pretty damn close.
So I really like that, and if you look down, there are also carbon ceramic brakes on here as well.
Oh, you got the Z7.
Well, I got, it's not the Z07 package, but it's got everything with the exception of the Z07 suspension and the high wing in the back.
Well, all I want is the carbon ceramic brakes.
You can order them separately.
0 brake dust. Literally. And they'll outlast you.
So as you can see, the red Z06 also became an option. Otherwise, I believe it's black. I was very happy with that.
Beautiful spec.
And inside,
Oh, again.
you know, it's obviously a red interior, but it's not dipped. The dip was too much as far as I was concerned.
Yes.
See the headliner with the red stitching in the top?
That's the 3LT or 4LT?
It's the 3LT.
Yeah, I love the custom stitching.
And then, of course, red seat belts were an option as well.
Wow.
And then I got the carbon fiber 2 package.
Yes.
They're just carbon fiber all over the place.
And what seats? 2LT?
It's the two seats, not the competition seats.
The one in the middle,
The
not
one in
a
the
one.
middle.
Yeah.
That's correct. It's the one that comes with the 3LZ package.
Yes.
So, and this is also factory too. Stinger stripes.
Oh. And this is all installed before you pick it up.
That's correct.
And front end lift?
Yes, that's front end lift.
You threw the book at it.
You know what? I'm 72.
Why not?
I'm 72 years old. I figure if I don't do it now, when am I going to do it?
Yeah.
So.
And then you kick yourself after the fact.
That's correct. So I got the car with everything I wanted in it, and the color combination, everything else. Everybody really likes it, especially me.
What I like is, my favorite term is, this is a masterful overstatement of subtlety. That's what I like.
I would say that is a good description. So, you know, the only thing I can tell you is that it has been a long journey for me.
Yes.
And picking it up at the museum and driving it home and not having to compromise on what I wanted when I ordered the car, and just being patient.
Yes.
I paid MSRP for the car.
That's what McMulkin is known for.
Right. And I can't say enough good things. I think that they hit this out of the park.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, look, I know you want to get home to your bride. Give my club some consideration.
Absolutely.
And there are no requirements, Robert. They put out a request once a year at our charity show for members to come and assist with judging, parking, a whole slew of things. If you want to attend every meeting, you can, but again, it's not required. And I started it to be a family club, and life got in the way. 74, 75, I was out of it. And now today, it's still in existence, and we just celebrated 50 years. So give it some thought.
I'm going to come to your show that you're going to have.
Please do. That would be a good first start. You get to see some of the members up close and personal. Thank you again.
I appreciate it.
It is my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Have a great day.
You as well.
This is a Target, right? Yeah. The Z06 Target. See, yeah, that's the first time.
Well, what a wonderful gentleman. And this Z06 is the jewel of tonight's cruise night. Amazing. It made my day. So Mike Brink, give a shout out about what you think about that Z06. Takes the wind out of my sails. Wow. So that's it. Just a quick pan around. Oh yeah, Mike, why don't you come here? I ordered some Texas weather for you. 94 degrees. You'll be right at home here. All right, Mike, and all you viewers, save the wave. Take care.